Hey, what's good, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages? Welcome back to some more Pokemon League oriented content where we are going to be actually going through the World Showdown series. So this is a new league, completely new people, nobody that you've really probably seen on the channel before. These are all new people to me too, but every one of them is pretty cool, honestly. I actually really dig this league because everybody's pretty dope and whatnot, and people actually talk. But yeah, it's a pretty cool league. So as you can see on our side, I have regular Metagross, defensive Arcanine, lead Credilli, Kieran Black, Klefki, and Sigilyph. Now this is actually, spoiler alert, a messy game because I actually think I prepped badly against this team. I didn't really prep too well against some of his mons, and I tunneled super hard. So I feel like I was really rusty in what I was bringing to go against him. And I was really rusty in my play because I haven't actually played Showdown actually in a competitive way since Pokemon Invitational Cup Season 2. Like, I haven't really done it. Like, I've done, like, random streams on Showdown on Twitch, which if you guys aren't following me, I should be posting my stream schedule today. So, yeah, just follow me on Twitter. You always get all the biggest updates on Twitch. This is going to be a content that's going to be coming out Saturday. The video actually messed up when I was supposed to post on Saturday, so I had to re-record it. It is going to be going up today. Today is Sunday, 4th wall break. I'm recording this on Sunday because I wasn't here Saturday at all. So when I got home and saw this, I was just like, oh, that's annoying. But, yeah, we have Scarf Kieran Black. This is actually a Scarf special set as well because I just knew it could take care of everything on his team except for the Heatran, which made me actually a little annoyed because I wish I brought a physical Kieran Black at that point instead of the special. But I just was thinking about it and I was like, oh yeah, special will probably work out really good against his team. No, he has way too many specially defensive mons on his team. So, and with that being said, I brought a lot of special offense. Spoiler alert. So yeah, this is also going to be a very tilt-worthy battle. So let's go ahead and go. I'm going to actually send out Credilli to lead off because Credilli actually can Giga Drain, do a lot of damage. I actually knew he was going to Mega here, and I fought myself tooth and nail to actually just pick Metagross, swap out in the Metagross, and go that route. Or to go into Klefki, because Klefki easily 1v1s the Yancey, and he would probably switch out and I could predict the Thunder Wave. So now I made a mistake. He goes for the Volt Switch. I am AV Metagross. I didn't actually bring my Mega with me this week, which my Mega is Banette. I should probably post a draft recap, you know. Nothing special here. I'm defensive Arcanine, so I was like, you know what? What's going to take this knockoff the best? That's going to be the best thing I have to take it. So he's going to go out into Dragalge here, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I know he can't do anything else to me in Morning Sun. He goes ahead, sets up a Toxic Spike. I'm going to go ahead and get my Swaggerlift out and get his Burn Orb going. That way I don't have to worry about him trying to get any Paralyzed or anything like that because he could have T-Wave on Porygon. I go for the Roost thinking that he's going to drop a Draco. I actually wish I took advantage of said time to go ahead and Cosmic Power up because he went ahead and set up his Stealth Rocks. Now, this thing can actually 1v1 the Heatran because of the fact it has Cosmic Power, and once I have one Cosmic Power up, it's actually something I can do is I can't like kill him, but I can stall him, I guess is the best way to put it. I'm gonna get poisoned here and take the Stealth Rock damage as I send in Majestic. Just going to take some damage away from him by the Leopard. Motorum is going to Volt Switch here, and I really don't have any real options to go for here. So I actually just go for an offensive Overheat, see what I can do. If he stays in, I actually got scared after I clicked Overheat because, as I said, I think that was a sloppy play as well because he could have gone into Heatran, got the Flash Fire boost, and that would have been really bad for me. I go into Metagross, he Scalds, and I freaking forgot this mon even gets Scald, to be honest with you. I don't use Dragalge. He played it really well in this. He actually sends up the Bane of my existence Porygon too, as I'm just going to go ahead and start setting up power-up punches because I am AV, so I know he can't really do anything to me. You know, Charge Beam, get his special attack up, but like I said, it's AV. And now we see the power of regular Metagross coming into play because I'm going to power-up punch again here. And I honestly, he Volt Switch here. I don't have any other play but to power up punch again. Well, actually no, I Zen headbutt here. I power up punch, predicting for him to go into Lipard here. No, I EQ. That's right. So I EQ here. I'm +2. I get rid of a huge threat. Rotomo comes out, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take the T-bolt. Unfortunately, he does get the paralyze, so I'm gonna have to power up punch, and I hope I can just BP get the BP off. That's Modem Rogue on. So Heat Ran gonna come in. Unfortunately, due to the fact that he T-bolted there, and he also got the paralyzation, I wasn't able to just kill him straight up because I do believe I would have outsped Heat Ran, and I could have just EQ'd and killed him. I think I outsped everything on his team there, uh, so that's unfortunate. He got the paralyzation there. Uh, I go out Kieran Black, and I immediately realize that I hate the fact I'm special. I wish I actually brought physical Kieran Black in this week's battle because I think physical Kieran Black would have done so much better. But it's neither the time here or now. I'm going to go ahead and Cosmic Power up. I know he's going to go ahead and go for a taunt here, which is unfortunate. I'm going to go for a Flash Cannon, see if I get a Spadef drop. This is a really bad spot for me, honestly. I'm out of win conditions. I have nothing to get past Porygon. Uh, so I'm sitting here trying to figure out how do I get Swagalith into a position where he's actually going to be able to fight the rest of his team. So I'm actually going to buff this speed up to fast because it's about to actually get really crazy. I'm going to go in the Kieran Black here, expecting him to go for the taunt. And my only play really is to EP, as you know, there's nothing else I could really do. Like the best thing I could have done is maybe I could have ice beamed and hope I would have gotten a freeze. But yeah, that's neither here or there. I E power just to see if I get a Spadef drop or something to get some damage off. The taunt wore off. I'm locked into EP here. I actually kind of wish I did ice beam because ice beam would have done more, but he would have just switched into Heat Ran and ate it up. So not much else I could have really done there. He's gonna charge beam on me, and now I'm basically playing with numbers here. I'm gonna wait to buff it up to fast because you guys are gonna see why I'm gonna have to buff it up to fast. Now Ice Beam not gonna do anything. He can't really do anything to me. I'm especially defensive. This is Credil though. He is super cray. I get a Toxic off on this thing, which is actually pretty good because that means I should be able to get some nice stall damage. I'm gonna go for the recover just that way I can keep myself up a little bit healthy. His best play is honestly just to switch out here. He goes out into the Heat Ran. I can recover up, get some HP back, and try and see what I can do here. I have to let this thing go down, though. I don't have any other option here. Heat Ran can't be toxic. I can't do anything to him. And, I mean, he's played with this Heat Ran very well, I have to say, in this game. Like, no matter what you look at, he played really well with this Heat Ran. But yeah, I'm actually setting up to play with numbers. That is actually what I'm setting up for. That's the reason why I'm just Giga Draining here. Is because I have to play with the RNG and pray off of RNG that I'll be able to do anything. So I actually get knocked out. There you go. I'm going to go out into Klefki here. Spoiler alert, you know, going to bring out my little cancer baby. I'm going to paralyze him with the Thunder Wave. This is where I try and play with numbers. He goes for the taunt, of course. Of course, that's what he's going to do there. He's going to Flash Cannon, and if I had an option, I would have set up spikes here, but unfortunately he didn't Flamethrower turn 1. If he actually Flamethrower turn 1, I could have set up spikes turn 2 and done that, but unfortunately he did not. That means no residual damage for any of his mons coming in. And I'm going to have to roost up here because I am half. And he gets the paralyzation. So this is where I'm going to buff it up too fast because you guys don't want to see this. This is where I play with numbers. I have 3 turns of taunt that I have to live through. He does 20% after 1 Cosmic Power. I have to Flash Cannon him to the point that he has to switch out because he has so many Spadef drops. And hopefully switch out into Porygon, which I can 1v1. Even though he has revealed he has Ice Beam and charge beam, they're not going to do a lot. I am especially defensive to begin with. So I am going to be able to fight him right here. He can't switch out into Diancie because Diancie will die to a flash cannon. Uh, so yeah, he has that going for him. He actually had a couple different plays that he could have made here, but a thing that you have to think when you're getting paralyzed hacked by a Sigilyph, he's thinking that he can taunt and get everything taken care of on that. He could have probably switched out into Diancie here, because Diancie would have outsped me since I am lower speed than him. He could have gone for a Diamond Storm. Like right here, he could have switched out and just Diamond Storm me, and there's nothing I would have been able to... Well, actually, no, he couldn't have. But I'm going to run out of Flash Cannons eventually, and a similar situation will pop up. And he could do that. But Taunt, I just roost up again because it's the only play I have. Him critting me early really sucked. I've got his Spitef down so low, and I'm still doing nothing to him. I'm doing 10% to him right now. I mean, I know it's quad resisted, but holy crap. So I go for a Store Power just to see how much that will do. As I want to see 21%, that does a good bit. I'm going to roost up. He's going to taunt me again, and I'm just like, oh, come on, man. So he's going to go out into his Porygon too. He's going to trace me. I'm going to Flash Cannon away because I really don't have another play. I'm going to Stored Power here. And I believe this is right where I run out. Yeah, I run out of Flash Cannons here, which actually sucks because now he has the option of switching into Diancie if he wants to. I am going to Roost here, and I'm going to get a Cosmic Power off as he switches out into Heatran, which means I'm going to be able to do more damage and tank a little bit more. Taunt me. Now here it comes the Star War. God, it's a pain to commentate this for you guys, honestly, because it's literally the only reason I'm put into this situation is because I didn't team build to full potential. Like, I didn't actually team build as good as I think I could have, and I also think I played really bad in the early, so now I'm just playing with numbers, and this is actually a reason why I pick up Sigilyph, though, because Sigilyph is actually doing what I need him to do. He's actually putting in the finest of work. He's being able to tank all this crazy stuff that this Heatran wants to throw at me. And it counters against this team pretty well, I feel like. So that's the whole reason why I decided that today was a good day. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My headset actually died in the middle of that, so that's awkward. But yeah, so I'm playing with numbers. I'm just trying to see what I can do. I don't really have many options because of how poorly I played. Uh, I just have to go for this and pray off of the numbers. I actually have a good shot here just because I am getting numbers in my favor. And Sigilyph is actually 1v4ing right now. Uh, gets Store Power off. Heatran goes down. The taunt is gone. So he's going to go out into Diancie. Diancie actually is terrifying because he can Diamond Storm and it hurts so bad. I don't really have an optimal play against this thing because Diamond Storm is just so good, and Sigilyph just takes so much. Even with him having 3 Cosmic Powers up, he's just taking hits, not like he wants to. Moonblast's not going to do anything. I'm going to get the Roost off, and now it comes down to the point where I can just Store Power. I see how much damage it does. I actually wish, instead of doing that, I just Cosmic Powered again there, just to make it so it was a guaranteed one-shot, one-kill. That was the biggest mistake on my part, I believe. He protects here. I'm going to get a Roost off. He's on Diamond Storm. Like, I really should just be Cosmic Powering any turn that he isn't attacking me. And right here, I should... Yeah, I'm Roost up. He misses the Diamond Storm, and I'm just like, alright, that's good. So, if I actually Cosmic Power there, that would have been a really good play. As he is going to switch out, I'm going to Cosmic Power again because I need to be able to one-shot this thing. Unfortunately, he just goes ahead and recovers. I'm going to eat up this Ice Beam, and yeah, he's going to live this one, and there's nothing I can do to him. 50% is not enough. This is actually where the game ends. I'm not going to make you guys sit here and watch this because he's just going to whittle away at me because I'm out of PP, officially lost 2-0. I actually played that super bad in the early. I made up for it at the end by playing off of numbers and the numbers going in my favor, which is how Pokemon is. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, I'm not gonna make you guys sit through this because this is the rest of the battle. Uh, but yeah, people are probably gonna flame me for stalling, but I do have to say that if you have a 1% chance to win and you don't take it, then you're not playing with the right competitive mindset in my opinion. Like if you have a 1% chance window to win, you should do it. But anyways, I prepped badly, and Trick just played really well. He brought a good team to go against me, and unfortunately, that does mean Carolina Castforms are going to start off 0-1, but we have started off 0-1 plenty of times and came back and won the whole thing. So be sure to stick around to cheer on your Carolina Castforms as we move on to week 2 and hopefully on to a W ending the upcoming week. Thank you guys again for watching, and peace. I'm out.